Hey citizens, it's your girl Sydd in the city and I'm back. Yes, I know it's been a very, very long time since I posted a vlog. It's just a lot has been going on and I'm here to announce that I am 1 year living in the Big Apple. Yes, I moved up to New York on February 14th, 2019, and then today is now February 14th, 2020, and I've made it a full year living on my own in the big city, living in Brooklyn, working in New York. I'm super proud of myself. Like literally guys, it was not easy. When I moved up here, I was like super excited. However, I definitely missed home more than I thought I would. And I was going home like every 2 weeks and just found any excuse to go home. Literally the megabus and me, we were besties. I literally was going home all the time, but I'm proud I stuck it out. A lot of people told me, you know, like, stick it out. I know you're saying you're not really liking it. Like, I really was like not happy living in New York. Was really just down. I wanted to go home, wanted to move home, but literally everyone told me to stick it out, and I'm glad I did because now I love living here. I'm so glad that I stayed. And yeah, it's just a great feeling to make it 1 year living in another city. Never lived here before. Now I've been here a whole year and I feel like I'm a little New Yorker, you know, just a little bit. So, you know, I'm a little from Brooklyn or whatever. Yes, so I'm super excited about making it, sorry guys, bra strap. Making it 1 year living in New York. It went by fast. Like it went by really, really fast. I cannot believe that I literally feel like I just moved here, but literally it's been a full year, which is crazy. But before I get into like some details about like what went on throughout my year, happy Valentine's Day. Yes, it's a day of love, but don't do too much, y'all. Like you should love your significant other, your friends and your family every day, not just on this little Hallmark card made day. So show people love every day, okay? If we haven't learned anything from the tragic loss of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, love people every single day, okay? So happy Valentine's Day. So far, I can say I have learned a lot living in New York, and the biggest thing about living in New York is balling on a budget. Like literally, I had to cut back a lot of my high maintenance expenses when I moved up here so I can afford my bills, my rent, because you know, everyone knows New York is pricey. It's one of the priciest places to live. However, it's an amazing city, and if you have a chance to move somewhere, I suggest throwing yourself out there and moving to New York. If you're up for it, I think, you know, it's a great experience. But yes, I learned a lot. I know I learned how to grocery shop on a budget, beauty and hair on a budget, all of that, literally. Like I don't spend over, you know, a certain amount of money. I'm able to still get out there, do things, have fun, be beautiful, but on a budget, okay? And if you want to know some tips about balling on a budget, I definitely have a video on that already on my IGTV, so check that out. I made a lot of good friends. Like I can legit, like really say I have made some great friends living in New York, and I see myself making even more friends. Like now I'm going into my 2nd year. I'm expanding my network, you know, meeting new people, trying to build a real professional, young professional network here like I have back at home. So I'm going out to events. I'm looking to go to more networking events and just kind of build the network that I have, like the strong network I have in DC. I want to have that here as well, just to say that I can, you know, move to different cities, excuse me, and still have support from people from the place I'm at. So that's positive. So you guys know I used to live in Bed-Stuy. Funny story, the landlord ended up being a crazy psycho. You know what? Try not to cuss in this video. So I now live in Crown Heights. I have moved, so no longer in Bed-Stuy, no longer in her house, in her brownstone. I live in an apartment with my new roommate, college friend of mine. I'm gonna do a roommate introduction video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to do a Crazy Landlord from Hell part 1 and 2 video. So stay tuned for that, because that is coming very shortly. Because you guys don't know the details of my situation living at my other place. it was wild. Like, I will say that when you guys, if you are looking to move to New York, like, do your research. Make sure you kind of get, like, they want background checks on you. No, you need to do background checks on them, on the people that you are renting from, whether it's from, you know, an ad you see, or a real estate company, or apartments, whatever. You know, do your research on everybody involved, because literally that lady ended up being a psycho, and guess who's taking her to court? Me. So pray for me, guys. I have my first court date, because yes, this was crazy, but we'll save that story for another day. Okay, let's see, what else can I talk about? Sorry guys, peeping at my notes because I didn't want to get sidetracked. Do I love New York? Absolutely. I've learned to love, you know, the hustle and bustle. Like, literally this city never sleeps, which I kind of like, because anytime I go out, if it's late, it's still gonna be people out. It's not gonna be like abandoned or anything. Like, people will legit just be out. What I don't really like, it's still dirty. It still stinks. It's trash everywhere. It's rats with big giant balls walking around. And I'm not exaggerating. I literally saw a rat from the track. Like, I was looking down in the subway track and I could see his balls from the subway platform. That's disgusting. Like, mutant rat balls, just ugh. But yes, still stinks, still dirty, still trashy. It's still germy. Like, literally my entire office keeps getting sick. It's disgusting. But outside of that, New York's great. I absolutely love my new apartment. Feels at home. I finally feel at home in this apartment. Work is good. You know, I've settled into my position. That's the 9 to 5. The outside businesses that I'm building and the empire that I'm trying to create is going amazing. Literally every other day somebody wants to work with me, somebody wants me to help them plan something, or they need some advice, or they need me to connect them with somebody that does something specific. And you guys know, like, I'm the networking queen, so if you need to find somebody that does something or need some advice about whatever, I have a network that goes a mile long. So hit me up. You guys know where to find me. Sydd.inthecity. I got you. Okay, yeah. I'm excited for the summer. Like, now that I've gone through my full year living here, I know what things I want to do this summer that are coming up. Like, I went to the Polo Classic last year, had an amazing time. I'm gonna go back. Like, I'm already trying to tell people, like, y'all, we gotta get our tickets. Polo Classic is coming, okay? Like, lots of fun. I did Curl Fest last year. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna do that one again. It was a great experience. However, like, for me, it was one of those things where it's like, I did it one time. I'm not pressed to go back. I don't know if it was because, like, I didn't really get to have the full experience like some girls did. Like, the lines for all the different items, like, that you could get for free, like the hair products, they were like waiting for a roller coaster at an amusement park. Like, you're just standing and standing and standing. And it was like hot as hell. I did not like standing in the sun waiting for stuff. I'm like, I can just buy this stuff if I really want it. Like, I'm not pressed, but I wish I would have had that experience. Like, girls was walking around with big bags and stuff, and I just had like a little bit of stuff because I went to the short lines. Yeah, it was okay. Like, I'm not pressed to go back, and maybe it's because they did change the venue this year, and a lot of people were complaining about the location, and it's just not the same as it was in the past. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not pressed for that one, but yes, definitely want to go back to the Polo Classic. What else do I want to go to? I want to go to the Hot 95, Hot Jams, whatever that radio station's concert is. I want to do that. I didn't do that last year, but I would like to do that this year. I also want to go to Afropunk. Feel so dumb. I could have went this year, but I didn't go. I think I went back to DC press, right? I think I'm going to go to Afropunk. Definitely trying to travel a lot more now that I've gotten accustomed to traveling. I've been through LaGuardia and JFK. JFK is a little closer to where I live now, so I can't wait to start traveling more. You know, you're gonna see me at the airport a lot, y'all. Yes, New York, it's been like awesome. Like, if you guys have any questions about moving to New York, or like you're wanting to visit New York and want to know like stuff to do, like, hit me up. I'm the girl. Like, I legit have learned about different things in New York, and I'm still learning. Like, to this day, I'm still like, I want to go to a bar, but I don't know which bar to go to. Like, I'm still going out trying to figure out what places I like, what places I don't like. So yes, I've been here for a year, but I have not completely learned New York the way I want to. And Brooklyn, like I live in Brooklyn and I feel like I don't go out as much as I can in Brooklyn. There's a lot of culture in Brooklyn, a lot of fun things to do in Brooklyn. So I'm definitely going to try and go out more in Brooklyn. Because first of all, who wants to keep going back and forth to Manhattan to Brooklyn? Not me. Okay. Um, but yes, like I have a lot more content coming for you all. I know I've been gone for like months. Like I know it's been a long time. But I will be posting videos on a weekly basis, maybe one video, maybe 2 videos. The goal for right now is to post 1 video a week. I have a list of things that I want to talk about, a list of things I want to show you all. I want to introduce you to my new roommate. I want you to do like a little cribs walkthrough of my apartment because when I say it's cute, it's cute. It's not as big as my last place because my last place was like a brownstone duplex type of place that I was renting a room in. But this apartment, legit, like my name's on the lease, okay? It's my place. And it feels good to say that because when I say that lady was crazy, that lady was crazy. But that's a story for another day. Literally, I already have part 1 and part 2 ready for you all. But I'm going to drop that when I drop that. So stay tuned if you want to know about the crazy lady I had to live with for 10 months while I was living in New York, okay? But yes, y'all, I'm so happy. Like, I made it a full year. When I say I'm proud of myself, I'm proud of myself. So many things have changed. Like my look has changed. I came up here with hair down to here. Now look at me, like short curly hair. This is just my thing, you know, like I lost some weight and not even from working out. Cause when I say I haven't been in the gym like I used to, me and the gym are like, hey, what's up girl? Like from over there. Cause I ain't been going. I try to go, I'm trying to get back in the habit because now I'm going to Jamaica this summer and I'm trying to get like a Jamaica snatched body. So I am trying to like push myself to go to the gym on a regular basis. But I lost a lot of weight. Like I look at pictures from when I first moved up here, like my birthday, because I was still kind of new in New York around my birthday. And I was a little chunky. And like now when I look at myself, I'm not that chunky anymore. Like I've gotten small and it's probably because I walk a lot, you know, because I take the subway, and like anything I need, I can walk to, like literally the grocery store's around the corner, laundromat, the nail salon, whatever, the bank, everything's around the corner. So I don't have to walk far, but I do just walk. Like there's no need to call an Uber when I can just easily go to the store around the corner. And that's one thing I will say I do like about New York, the convenience living lifestyle, like having everything you need in a neighborhood in the area you live is really, really good. Also having a subway near you is good. Like both places I've lived have subways like right around the corner, right there. So I can't do the whole I gotta take a bus to the subway. No, because when I go out and it's late, I don't want to be caught out by myself super late at night. You know, I'm a female, so you gotta be safe. But yes, y'all, like I do like the convenience living about New York. I like the culture. I think I've said that in previous videos, and I'm going to continue to say that because the culture up here is amazing. Literally, I will say this over and over again. I hear so many different languages when I'm out in New York, like people from all over the world, whether they're tourists or they live here. So to this day, that's like top. I still think that's super cool. Look out for some Sydd in the City vlogs. Look out for some Sydd in the City events. I would like to start putting on quarterly networking events, whether that's here in New York, in DC, or other cities. I really want to take my networking events around the country if I can. So I would love, you know, to do that. If you guys are in a city and you feel like you need an event there that's going to bring together like-minded young professionals, I got you. Let's do it. Like let's collab. I'm just overjoyed. Seriously, I cannot believe I've lived in New York for a whole year, and just looking at how far I've come from the girl who first moved up here, kind of unsure, like kind of regretting her decision. Like when I first got on that mega bus coming up here on Valentine's Day 2019, when I say like my mother walked away from me and I like started boohoo crying, y'all, I was so nervous and so sad, and like I thought, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like I didn't second guess myself until the day I left. Literally, I kept telling everybody, oh, I'm moving. Yeah, I'm out of here, moving to New York. I'm in Brooklyn, And then like when I got to the mega bus, I broke down like a big ass baby. Like it was hilarious. And to see how like coming from that to today where I'm at, it's really a blessing. I can only thank God, my family, and my friends for like supporting me throughout this journey, helping me, giving me advice, being there when I needed to. I can proudly say, like, I didn't have to ask for too much help living up here. I literally figured it out because I felt like I'm now stepping into adulthood, having to pay all of my own bills and make sure that I have food in the refrigerator, and then I'm, taking care, cleaning up my house and all of that. I have to, be able to figure things out on my own and not always lean on people for help. Now, did people help me some every once in a while? There were times when I was like, I need a little bit of help, but I can promise you, it wasn't often. I was out here thugging it out. Okay, I figured it out. I did it. Like, people was like, oh, you always out. Yeah, I mean, I was new to the city. I wanted to go out. I wanted to have a good time. I wanted to meet people, guys, girls, friends, whatever. I just was ready to just have a good time and see what New York was about. And now I know like what New York offers, and I'm still learning more, but I know what to expect, when I do certain things and I go out. Yeah, I'm just proud of me, and gonna continue to thank God and pray that he holds me down while I'm up here, because like I said before, I don't have any family in the tri-state area. Not in New York, not in Jersey, not in Connecticut, none of these little states that's around here, okay? So majority of my family lives in the DMV, like literally all of them. I just learned I have family in Philly, so that's kind of close. But I've been up here by myself, doing my best, working my job, trying to build my network, trying to build my brand, and just seeing all of that come to fruition, like seeing all the things that are going on in my life that are so positive and things that I've been praying for and wishing for. It's a great feeling. And then on top of that, I've lived in New York for a whole year. It's my 1 year anniversary. What? It's my anniversary. Anniversary on Valentine's Day. Isn't that cute? It's so cute, right? Like, Valentine's Day is my New York Versary. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it my New York Versary. So yes, I'm super excited. So much more to come. So much more to come. Like, please be on the lookout, okay? I just can't wait to see what 2020 has to bring for me here living in New York. And so I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm in a good place, good state of mind. I'm at peace. Nothing negative going on. Like, I've been making sure to keep negative. And I think, honestly, like, moving out of that lady's house brought a lot of stress off of me, because y'all, I can't wait to tell this story. Let me just shut up about her. I can't wait to tell that story. But anywho, I'm just excited. Happy Valentine's Day, citizens. Stay black, because it's Black History Month. Stay black, okay? Nice and chocolate, okay? But yeah, it's my 1 year anniversary, and I just wanted to share some thoughts on me living in New York for a whole year. So if you lived in New York for a year, 2 years, 3 years, or you just moved to a new city, it doesn't have to be New York, just move somewhere, and you went through some ups and some downs like I did, share your stories. I want to know what other people went through and like how they got through it. I just think, if you did that, you're cool, you're awesome, because it's not easy, and it takes a lot of strength to do it. And I'm proud of you too. If you did it like me, I'm proud of you too. So claps to you, okay? But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go, because I'm kind of hungry, and I got more videos to make for y'all. So I'm outie. Bye, citizens. Make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe, okay?